Since I run a successful subscription box business, I get asked all the time if people can pick my brain. And so I write down these questions to see what topics keep coming up. And today we're talking about one of the most frequently asked questions. It's about pre-launch. If we haven't met before, hi, I'm Julie Ball. I'm the founder of Sparkle Hustle Grow, which is a monthly subscription box and online community for female entrepreneurs. I was able to grow my subscription box business into a full-time income in less than 9 months. And one of the biggest keys was my pre-launch. So today we're talking about 5 key steps to pre-launch your subscription box idea. Before we dive into the 5 key steps, let's talk really quickly about why you even need a pre-launch. There are 3 reasons why you need a pre-launch. First, and most often the most important, is to fund your box. So many of us launch a business with a $0 budget or even just a small budget, but this pre-launch gives you an opportunity to earn some income to pay for those first month's boxes. When I launched Sparkle Hustle Grow, I used my business credit card to register the business and to get the domain name. But with a successful pre-launch, I was able to raise over $1,500 in just some startup funds, and it got me enough to where I could order my custom boxes and buy the products for the first box. The second reason you need a pre-launch is for validation. So often we think we know what our customers want, but we really need to ask them. We need to listen to them. So often you'll be able to validate your business idea or figure out where you need to tweak it before you put all your eggs in one basket. And the third reason why you need a pre-launch is to build an audience. When you are launching your business, you can't launch to no one and expect to earn revenue and be successful. So by building an audience in advance, you actually have someone to tell about your progress, tell them when you're launching, and all that good stuff. So if you don't build that audience, you really can't expect to have a successful launch. So let's dive into those 5 key steps to having a successful pre-launch. So number 1, carve out your concept. You need to spend some time figuring out what your box idea is, who you're going to serve. You need to build your logo, validate that idea, and know who you want to serve. When you figure out who you want to serve, do you know what that pain point is that your box is going to fix? So the first key step is to carve out that concept. The second key step to pre-launch your subscription box idea is to nurture and grow your email list. I just finished telling you that you need to build that audience. You need to give them value. You need to be authentic with them and share your experience with them to build that loyalty. As you nurture your email list, you are going to be building this anticipation, this excitement behind the scenes, so they'll be ready to convert when you launch. The third key step to pre-launch your subscription box idea is product development. Not only do you have to determine your product pricing, but you need to figure out what's actually going to go in that first month's box. Go out to stores, buy some products, and put them in a mock-up box. Use pictures of that box in your marketing. It doesn't have to be what your first month's box is. You have to start somewhere. So giving them a good idea of what might be in that box, kind of the product assortment, can really help you start your marketing in your pre-launch. The fourth key step to pre-launch your subscription box business idea is tech time. You are going to have to get familiar with some software. You need to build your landing page to collect email addresses. Eventually, you'll need to build your website where you can accept orders, and you need a third-party processor like Stripe or PayPal. So to have a successful launch, you need to get into the technology. And a lot of it's actually simpler than you think. And the last key step to pre-launch your subscription box business idea is a pre-sale. You can accept founding members' orders as a way to generate revenue for that first box. As I mentioned before, many of you will start on a very small budget, and that's okay. That's what the pre-sale is for. You have nurtured your email list. You have built anticipation. They're super excited. They say, take my money, please. So when you accept the pre-sales, you're generating that revenue to launch your business. You already have some money in the bank when you're ready to launch to the public. So if you've watched this far and you're interested in learning more about the subscription box business, head on over to subscriptionboxbootcamp.com for some free resources and to get on the list for the early bird discount when we launch Subscription Box Bootcamp in September.